You know, I don't really care too much about Hetalia. I don't really watch the anime nor the manga other than a few snippets of it. But the only reason why I care about it is because what it spawned out of the fandom. And I gotta say, the fandom has made a lot of great art. And one of my favorites from the Hetalia fandom is probably the fan comic Maaf doujin, which I recommend you guys reading it. And I'm really sad that the creator of Math Dojinji hasn't made an update on it for in 6 years. But I really hope that maybe if Hetalia comes back, maybe Math Dojinji come back. But whatever. So one of the characters from Math Dojinji, the Philippines, is now canon in Hetalia, but it's not what you're expecting. So here's this picture. So the first thing you see is that the Philippines is a male. So I have some opinions on this, but it all stems down that I just don't really think that he's a male. Because for one, I just think that there's been way too many male characters, and two, I think the Philippines works as a female more because I don't know. Because for one, she's Austronesian, which Austronesians has a matriarchal society, or probably near equal rights and stuff like that. Not to mention the historical female figures in the Philippines, as well as I just think. But in general, I just think it just works better as a female than say like Ukraine or something. But yet again, there's never been a official sketch by the original creator. But as far as my thoughts on the Philippines gender, now for the character design, I mean there are some details such as the phone and the animal. I don't know what. I'm not gonna research what kind of animal it is, which I think is from the Philippines. But my main issue is that is sailor uniform, which I just think is so out of place. And if you remove the animal and the phone, it just looked like some generic American character. As it just doesn't look like the Philippines. Not to mention its light skin and stuff. I think I mean, I don't know why they chose a sailor uniform rather than the Philippine traditional dress. I mean, they did it with Thailand, so I don't know why they do it. But overall, I just don't really think it's a good choice to choose a sailor dress as I mean, I know that the creator may like made the male characters wear like military uniforms, but I don't think the military uniform works on the Philippines as much as like say like Canada or some crap like that. But that's my opinion. So in conclusion, I don't think the people who draw Philippines as a woman would like just dump in favor of the canon version, as I think they would just draw the female version along with the male version, or just not or just pretend that the male doesn't exist. But that is overall my opinion. Yet again, I don't really care too much about Hetalia, but I do like the fandom, what it spawned out of the fandom, especially with Math Dojinshi. So that's pretty much my opinion. So bye.